The Pareto principle. That's where this 80-20 rule is coming from. But it wasn't designed for dating, and it wasn't originally applied to dating. Someone took it and applied it to dating. Ineffectively, honestly, because there's too many factors and variations when it comes to dating. The Pareto principle in general is about inputs matching outputs. Basically, they're saying that if you had a group of 10 people and you put them in a group assignment, that two of them, 20% of that group, would do majority of the work. So they're saying that 20% gives you, it's 80-20. So the 80 would be slackers and 20% of the people would be doing the most of the work. If you had an hour of time to spend working on something, you're doing your best work in about 20% of the time. So about 12 minutes, you're really giving it your all. But when it comes to dating, there was never any survey done. This isn't about a survey or real data. This is about them just saying that in theory, they believe, because the principles can be used to prove or disprove anything. But this is just some theory that in theory, 80% of the people are probably searching for the same 20%, which is not proof. Show me actual data. There was never a survey done. This isn't data. This isn't receipts. This is just taking, and it even says you can't just apply it blindly. This principle may not hold true in all situations, particularly in complex situations where multiple factors interact. So it's too broad of a principle to be applied to dating. And also, even when they applied it to dating, they were saying it in a way to focus on your own self-improvement, not as an excuse for like why there is no one for you to date. Because it's just not true. It doesn't apply. It really doesn't. It doesn't apply. So do your own research. But at the end of the day, it's called the Pareto principle, and there's no excuse. There really is not. So stop teaching these young boys that they're going to be, without a mate because all the women are not looking for the 20%. That is not true. Stop teaching that. It's false information. All right, carry on.